is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a video. And before the season starts, I would like to start posting more often. So me and Scarp decided to make a beautiful FWL podcast. Don't know if anybody's going to want to watch this because it's boring as fuck. But if you do want to watch this, you are welcome to. And we're going to discuss some FWL. Alright, so if you didn't know, Scarp's just playing Rocket League right now, so he's just
playing some shell.
Yeah, he's just not going to really look at the screen that often, but that's okay. We're still locked in, and we're still ready to start this FWL podcast. So right here, we got the standings for the FWL season. So we're going to predict each other's record, starting with Scarp's predictions and my predictions. So I'm just going to copy this. Scarpy, would you like to make your predictions first, or would you like me to go first?
Well, what do you want to do, team by team, or do you want to do, like...
Team by team. If you look at my screen, I have the standings right here, Scarp.
All right, well, for the Bombers, teams play 14 games.
Yes.
I see the Bombers going 8-6 to 9-5. I think they get swept by the Thunder and Leapers. I think those are the two teams they struggle with. And then I think they'll fluke a game and end the season 9-5.
Pretty interesting. All right.
No, I don't. I don't. The Bombers were a very good team, regular season team, to say the least, last year. But this year, they just got worse. They added Garrett Dell, who I think is an okay player. Sal Parise, who we haven't really seen much yet. But last year they got to the playoffs and they didn't win a game. I don't think things are going to change. I think they're going to sneak into the playoffs as a 3 or 2 seed, first round exits or second round exits. I don't think they get any farther than that.
All right.
Yep.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, on this podcast, we are not biased. This is the most unbiased podcast you are ever going to see in your whole entire life. But with that, let's see what you predict for the Crocs, Luca Scarpi.
The Crocs. Okay, I see the Crocs going 7-7.
7-7. Wow.
Vlad, a great pitcher. He's getting a lot better. He's also good at the plate. That lineup around him is just god awful. You know, you got Tommy Corwin. Just watch his YouTube channel. You'll figure that out. Who's the other? Will Sawyer. If you've watched Fleck, you'll know that he is not considered good. Luch is... I haven't really seen him play much.
We haven't really seen him play that much.
From what I've seen, he's pretty good. I'd say he's average to above average, but I don't know. I just don't think they had enough productive offense. I think they lose a bunch of low-scoring games because their offense just sucks. And then, so 7-7 average, because there's a couple teams that are really bad. But yeah, those are my predictions for the Crocs.
All right. Very interesting. I don't know how Vlad will react to this, but sometime in our podcast season, we will have him invited to the call as a guest.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. If this video averages over 100 views, then yes. But
yeah, Vlad. No, okay. If this video gets over 100 views, Vlad's next. Vlad, you're on the come up.
Yeah, you're on the come up, Vlad. Alrighty. So Hornets, which I think will be a very good team, but
who's on the Hornets again?
The Hornets are Nate Lip, Wyatt Varillo, and Keaton.
I haven't seen them play, but I've seen highlights of them, and they got destroyed. But they also got destroyed by a pretty good team, so I'm gonna say they go 5-9.
All right, so finally we are to Scarp Squad, the Thunder. Let's see this unbiased prediction right here.
All right, so not being biased, and with that being said, I think that we're a very good team. You know, me and Khan made it to the World Series last year, played very bad in the World Series, and the Reapers played very good. So that was obviously didn't go well. But you know, this season we're back for blood. We added 2 people to our team, and they don't play baseball, but they're playing pretty good. And one of them will be benched every game, so we don't have to put up with
leave that one on a cliffhanger.
So yeah, they're playing pretty good. I think I just kind of put them at the plate and just pray they walk because they don't really do anything better than that. Every once in a while we'll get a home run. Actually, no, I'm confident in my team. 13-1.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Dude,
This is an
nobody's stopping us but the Reapers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, more than serious.
You lost to the Crocs in the fall ball tournament.
Without our pitcher. I was pitching. I'm not a good pitcher. If we have Connor and I'm not batting Tyler or Ant for one whole game, that's such a big difference.
They didn't have Luch. They didn't have Luch. They had Will Sawyer. They had Will Sawyer.
But we had Ant and Tyler.
All right.
Connor or Luch?
All right. We'll stick with this prediction.
Our only loss comes to the Reapers.
We'll stick with this prediction, and we'll see how the comments react to this. Right, comments?
Yeah.
If anyone's gonna fucking comment, because I doubt that. But
actually, no. I'd like to change that to 12-2, because I think there's one game that we just don't play good, because we get into slumps a lot.
All right.
12-2.
All right. NL side note, Scarp. Okay. Yeah. Oilers. Yeah.
Who's on the Oilers?
So it is Zach DeGennaro, who we haven't saw yet, but he pitches. He can pitch.
Just keep telling me. Yeah.
We have Ethan Olenti, Tyler Ciccarelli, and let me see if I'm missing anyone. Giancarlo Luna and Jack Russo.
This team full of young talent, and I think they're very, very underrated. Now, they come into the season with everybody doubting them, and they prove everybody right, and they go 0-14. Who is losing to them? Who is losing to that team? Who is losing? All it takes is for them to play one good player to lose. It doesn't take anybody. Who is losing to that team?
Okay, Scarp.
Who is going, Zach DeGennaro, I'm not hitting off this guy. Nono's going 4 for 4 on Zach DeGennaro.
Anyway, we got the Leprechauns now.
Who's on the team?
Leprechauns, Gavin, Fleck, Brandon Guile, Sweetie C, and Justin Skoglund.
That team is good.
Yeah, it is.
That team is good.
Yes, sir.
I'm going with a cheeky little 10-5. No, 10-4.
Okay. All right.
A lot of on-base hitters, and then Gavin to clean them up, and then Brandon, who's just there.
All right. Okay. Well, let's go to the Reapers now.
Yep.
I don't know what you're gonna think about the Reapers.
13-1.
13-1.
Yep. The reigning champs. 13-1 or 14-0 is honestly a toss-up. They either split with the Thunder or sweep them. I think that's the only game they could lose, and maybe they lose to the Thunder. Maybe the No, not the Bombers. Maybe the Leprechauns or Bombers. I think they dropped one of those games, maybe even two. So 13-1, 12-2 to 14-0 range, but I think they go 13-1.
Last but not least, we have the Aces.
Who's on this team?
It is Harry Mason Spagone, Ethan Wilhoit, and Reed Stanton.
All right. I see this team going 3-11.
All right. Yeah, that's what I would say.
It would be 1-13 if the Oilers didn't exist, but 3-11.
I would say that too. I also forgot to move.
Hold on, before we start.
What?
After every team, I'm just gonna give a quick agree or disagree. I'm gonna say that, and if I strongly disagree, I'm yelling at you.
Okay. All right. So first thing, I will start with AL. So I'm starting with my Bombers. Now I totally disagree of what Scarp said with 8 and 6.
I don't disagree with me.
I don't agree. I don't think that we'll go above 10 wins. I think we're just gonna stay at 10 wins.
People want to see debates. What is making you better than last year? Tell me. Tell me, man.
Oh my God.
Tell me.
Sal and Garrett.
You've never seen Sal play.
Yeah, but he's good. He's good. He plays baseball, and Garrett is top 10. He's a top 10 player.
Okay, I'll give you 10 players better than Garrett. Me, Stav, Connor, agreed.
Yep.
Eli, Levi, agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin, Trevor, 7.
Yes.
Vlad is better.
Yes.
8. Steeny, 9.
Yes.
And I would take Tyler Ciccarelli. I would take Sweetie C.
No.
I would take
Sweetie
C and Tyler Ciccarelli over him.
They're both not better than him. Both of them don't even play baseball. There's no way that.
It doesn't mean anything. Baseball and football are so much different.
Garrett's definitely better than both of them. There's no doubt about that. But that's your opinion, Scarp, all right? I think.
Yeah, your opinion sucks.
I think.
No, you're racist. No, I don't like this. I don't like this podcast.
No, you had your prediction, Scarp, and I was pretty respectful there.
All right, yeah, keep going. All right, 10-4.
I think Sal and Garrett will both become really good players, and I think we'll be a good team. But other than that, let's go to the Crocs. All right, they're gonna be pretty good. I think they're better than you guys, no doubt.
Kill yourself.
They literally beat you in the fall ball tournament with Will Sawyer. So
we did have comments to the 3 people watching this. If we lost by 1 to the Crocs without our best player, and so
they didn't have their second best player.
We have 4 people on our team. You can say I'm better than Connor, but he's a way better pitcher than me, and I might be slightly better than him at the plate.
9-6.
We imagine our lineup at the plate was Ant hit a 3-run homer that game. We lost 4-3. I also hit a home run, didn't count though. Me, Connor, and Ant in that lineup, right?
Yes.
Way better than me, Tyler, and Ant. And then you have Connor pitching. And mind you, I threw a one-hitter against this team. They had They had one hit, that grand slam. No.
They didn't have one. No,
two-hitter, because they had a grand slam. That, it was an error, but it's a home run, so I think you still have it counted as a hit. It literally went through our teammates' hands.
I just can't wait till you guys play them in the regular season now.
Yeah, I can't too, Trevor. I can't wait too, Trevor. I am so excited.
Yeah.
I'm full of glee to beat them by 10.
All right. Hopefully Vlad's watching this one.
Yeah, the Crocs were better last season, and the Thunder blew them out of the water.
Yes, I had a terrible day. I'll admit that. Vlad had a great day, and Vlad's very consistent, while I'm terrible in the playoffs. I sold that game. But let's go to the Hornets. Let's go to the Hornets. I got the Hornets going 8-5, 8-5 or 7-4. Because if you see Nate Lip, all right, he's a good pitcher. He can throw strikes, obviously, but he was playing against the best team, one of the best teams in the league that won last year.
Playing. If you lose, what was the final score?
Yeah, they crushed them.
10-1.
But they also didn't have one of their players that Nate claims is way better at pitching than him and is a wiffle ball sweat. So that's why I have faith in him, and I think Keaton's going to be really good. I even though I don't even know him, I think he's going to be really good.
Okay.
And I think they can definitely beat these teams.
I just think we haven't seen enough from the Hornets to put them at 8-5. I just think that's ridiculous. You lose a game 10-1. Oh, you're going 8-5. I think we need to see them throughout spring training before we even give them 6 wins.
We will.
That's just my opinion.
We eventually will, but I think once we do see them, we'll know that they will be able to go 8-5 because they're going to be a good team.
Okay.
All right, you guys, the Thunder, you guys are definitely not going 13-2, but I think you're going to do as good as us, maybe even better, because I guarantee that we'll have a terrible game and we'll lose. But
I had us going 12-2.
Yeah.
You have us going 11-3.
Or 10-4. 10-4.
All right. Big difference.
Yes, indeed.
We're not losing to you guys.
The Oilers, they don't really have a good team. None of them have any experience except Tyler. But I have them at least winning one game. There's going to be at least 1 or 2 games that they win. So 2-12. That's what I predict them. All right, the Leprechauns now. Leprechauns are going to have they're going to be a really good team, and they are going to be better than the Reapers. The Leprechauns.
What? Oh, yeah.
The Leprechauns are going to go 8-5. There's no way they go 10-4. I don't think that. They're not going to be that good. Gavin is not a consistent pitcher. He's like Connor. If he gets the other team to have a rally, he gets mad and he quits, and he's just not with himself. And you know Brennan Guile, he will bring down their whole team. He is competitive and he will rage if they're not doing well. Sweetie C doesn't give, and Justin really doesn't give, but I think they will. They're gonna have a lot of good days because Sweetie C and Justin can get on base, and then if you get Gavin up there with all the confidence in the world, it's a home run, no doubt about it. So they go 8-5. They go 8-5. Reapers.
Wait, hold on. Quick question.
What?
Can we go back to the Oilers?
Yes, go back to the
Who
Oilers.
are they beating?
The Oilers? they're going to beat the Leprechauns, and they're going to beat the Aces. One game. I know that I know the Leprechauns are going to have a terrible day. Also because it's a game against, they're all friends. Both teams are friends. So I don't think it's going to be that competitive, and I think the Oilers are going to sneak in a win. And the Aces, they're also the worst team in the league. I think the series will be tied once they play each other.
Yeah.
But for the Reapers, it's between 5-9 or, well, I don't know. They're unpredictable. I don't know how well they're going to do in the regular season. Because last regular season,
they're coming off a World Series win. They're not falling.
That's why they're not going to be good. Usually when you win, the next year you're not even going to be that good. That as good. And also, these are whole new teams.
It's football.
I know.
Ain't no MLB. Ain't no NHL.
I know.
Right? Well, we're talking about the Rams. They won the Super Bowl. No, they're not good.
Yeah.
This is Flex Football League. It's a football league.
Yeah, I just don't think. I think they're not going to be able to win. They're not going to. I don't think they're going to sweep. They might just sweep one series or two, maybe. But that's it. That's it.
You're telling me they're not sweeping the Oilers, the Aces, the Crocs, the Hornets, the Bombers?
They're not sweeping them. They're gonna have a series tied with all of the teams.
6-8. You're okay, dude. That's just crazy.
Yes, that's what I think.
You're saying that your team is good because you have baseball players. That is a team where everybody on the team is a baseball
Levi
player.
sucks.
No, he doesn't.
I know it. Like literally everybody knows. Throw a curveball.
Don't say it on here because we don't want the league knowing stuff. But
it's a curveball and you strike him out. That's it. And you don't hang it. You strike him out. Eli's good. I give credit to him, but he can have bad days.
Levi.
I meant Eli.
Dude, if you go watch their playoff run, they beat a team by 15 runs.
Yeah, they suck.
With a good pitcher on the mound.
Scarp.
They are a home
Scarp.
run.
I think if they either played the Crocs or the Thunder, because remember the NL was a terrible division last year.
Yeah.
If they either play the Crocs or the Bombers in the playoffs, it's going to be way closer.
Thunder.
Huh?
They destroyed the Thunder in the World Series.
Well, they didn't destroy you guys that much. I mean, yeah, they did. They did. I think this year you guys.
Game 5 and Game 1 were bad, but the other two games just came down.
Yeah, I think it really was just Khan's mentality. He was down on himself every time they scored runs.
I also played like shit. So.
Yeah, your fielding sucked in the World Series.
I know.
All right, finally the Aces. I'm not even gonna really say much on them. They're 3-11. Same thing as you.
Okay, so who are the Aces beating?
The Aces. They'll beat the Oilers.
They're not sweeping the Oilers. They're only winning one against the Oilers.
And they're gonna get lucky against two other teams. They're gonna get lucky against the Leprechauns. Probably maybe either the Hornets or Crocs. They're gonna get lucky though, I think, because Mason's really good. It's just the rest of his team. But I'm hoping Reed is a good pitcher, because that's what Ethan Wilhoit said, that he is a good pitcher. So if he is, then we might be doubting them.
Ethan Wilhoit is really good at football.
How you doing, Gavin? Gavin, look here. Come over here, Gavin. We got Gavin over here. Gavin,
all right.
What do you think of Scarp's predictions, and what do you think of mine? These are Scarp's prediction.
0-14.
Yeah, that's what he predicts. These are his predictions.
Gavin, who are the Oilers beating?
I don't know if he's on the Oilers.
The Oilers
Tell
is
him the Oilers
Tyler,
roster.
Ethan.
Who is going to be
Valenti.
pitching?
Oh, what? They're not even playing the games, probably.
They will.
13-1.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Who are the
either.
Reapers?
You know who the Reapers are, Gavin.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop Eli and Levi. 3 baseball
10-4.
players.
I'll take that.
Yeah, of course you'll take that. But
And the Thunder 12-2.
yeah.
Thunder isn't that good. I feel like I could beat them so easily.
All right, those are Scarp's
Oh,
predictions.
shut your mouth, Gavin. You're not beating us. We own you.
Thunder are garbage.
We didn't lose to you guys once last year.
Luca's easy to hit off.
All right, they do have pictures, but
I'm not
they're
going to be
just
pitching,
inconsistent.
Gavin.
All right, look at my predictions.
pitching.
These are my predictions. What's wrong about mine?
6-8.
The Reapers are going 6-8.
They never
That's what's
played.
wrong
They
with you
didn't play
guys.
well in the
The
last
Crocs
regular
are
season.
going 9-6.
Stop
The
is so
Bombers
good.
are going 10-4.
He's gonna suck in the
And the
regular
Hornets
season.
are going 8-5.
And what about these three teams, Gavin?
The Crocs suck.
No,
Exactly.
The Crocs don't suck.
Nobody's good on the Crocs.
They beat you with Will Sawyer.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh. We're not going to go
Those
over
games
this
don't really
here.
count 'cause they're always
They
really
beat us without our pitcher.
All right,
They
whatever.
beat us by 1.
Let's just go to the bracket to close out
Hold
this
on to
wonderful
anything.
episode of the podcast. You want to do your World Series predictions first?
Stanley Cup.
All right. Well, your playoffs
Yeah.
predictions. All right. What is it?
So the 1 seed will be the Thunder on the AL,
So you have the Thunder.
and the Reaper are the 1 seeds.
All right. So NL Leprechauns versus Crocs. Best of 3.
Leprechaun sweep.
Then the championship series, best of 5. Leprechauns versus Reapers.
Reapers in 5.
All right, Reapers in the World Series. So the AL would be Bombers versus Hornets.
Bombers in 2.
Then the championship series.
Thunder in 4.
So World Series rematch, Thunder versus Reapers, best of 5. Who's winning that?
Thunder, Reaper, best of 5. Reapers in 4. No, Reapers in 5.
Reapers in 5. All right. So
We
you have
give
the
them a little
Reapers
extra
winning
here,
again.
That series will go either way, but
All
the
right.
Reapers are favorites.
For my bracket, I also have the Aces and Oilers not making it. Then it's Hornets versus Bombers. Oh wait, no, Hornets versus Thunder. Well, actually, it depends. I don't know who's gonna get the 1 seed, but Hornets versus Thunder. It's gonna be a sweep for you guys. Then you play us in the championship series. Thunder versus Bombers, best of 5. I would say it could vary between the both of us. I think it'll go to 5 games, but I'm just gonna give it to my team. So Bombers in 5, and then for the NL, it's gonna be Leprechauns versus Reapers. Leprechauns winning it in 3, and then Leprechauns winning it in 3. Gavin and Justin are gonna get their revenge from last postseason. Then Crocs versus Leprechauns. Crocs win in 4, and Bombers versus Crocs World Series, and Bombers win in 5. That's what I have.
Okay, that was the worst bracket I've ever seen.
And so was yours, Scarp. Scarp, well, I'll see in the comments below, but I think this concludes our first intense FWL podcast. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did, I thank you for watching our video. And the next podcast, we will have Vlad, if he can, join the call and prove to Scarp why the Crocs are a legit team this season. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.